Are we rolling?
We are, in fact, rolling.
Wait, are we rolling?
No.
I love. There's one. I nearly dropped the hot pocket. There's one power hour. Yes, that is what you want to do.
Oh, that is? Okay.
Oh.
There's one power hour where like Aaron does that, and then like you just see, you can tell that Tucker like looked pissed at him from off screen, and then Aaron's like, "No, really, it's a legitimate question."
Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
For real?
Did you find it so spooky
Godless.
scary?
All right.
Is a game that's never coming out.
What is Dauntless?
If I'm remembering right, it was supposed to be a dungeon crawling 3D RPG type game.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Oh, it did come out. I'm thinking of a different game.
Huh.
Oh, Dauntless is that Monster Hunter-like game. I got it confused with some Capcom game.
Mm-hmm. Scalebound?
No, Scalebound was that Xbox game that got canceled.
The dragon one?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Nothing. And I mean nothing.
I see.
My mind is an enigma.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, your phone.
Yeah, shut up.
It's just Ryuji.
I'll just stick it into my hip.
Where it will be reabsorbed beneath the pants.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Wrong number.
So it really was from this guy. Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Who, what? Oh, I should've done Who Are You the last time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, no, you have to be like, who is this again? Oh, I bet that's really loud.
Kinda, yeah.
I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this.
Taba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura?
You can't hear my chewing, right?
No.
It's boss's
Okay.
last name.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't
That's
you
the
normally be
most in
introduced
character.
at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough. That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by. I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's
I refuse to say your fake name. It's my real name. Mergen. Mergendorf.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once. That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too. I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Please tell me that Sakura joins your gang.
Yep,
For realsies?
for realsies.
Does he have a pimp outfit?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Sakura's the last name.
Yeah, I mean,
Futaba Sakura joins your gang.
oh. I wanted him to join your gang.
Why do you know about that?
Oh.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Molten hot microwave lava.
Gamma, that's a spoiler. Sort of.
Luckily, I don't have chat up right now.
Hmm.
Especially eating a hot pocket. Make some heat tools.
Okay, so in my mind, I thought I heard you say make some pizza rolls. And so I was like, oh, I'll just go down to the kitchen.
Wait a second. Do you
What's up?
already have proficiency rank 4?
Proficiency, yes.
Okay. So he says you could just read a book instead, if you want, because you already have proficiency rank 4. Do you want to see if you can do anything with Anne right now, since she's behind?
I'll just add this.
Oh crap.
She's from Persona 4.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you can do anything with Anne because it's nighttime.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't leave the apartment.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to read a book, you can do that, or you can make thief tools. Or study, maybe. I'm not sure if it'll let you do that.
I don't know how to read a book.
Interesting. Okay. Make thief tools.
okay.
No, I wanna...
What's up?
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop the rock.
How do I read? I want to read.
How do I read? Maybe click on the study thing?
Hey. Yep.
Whoa, no.
Hi.
And nope.
Let's
That was
do the time warp again. Good start, good start. Oh my god, it's that guy from Smash Bros.
I love that the link you shared for this says Hack and Pseudo hopefully don't need a time loop. 20 minutes in.
According to this, 11 minutes.
Rad. 11 minutes before we fucked up. How do I read?
Oh.
I could just finish Running Dead.
Yes, but then you'll just have the same problem tomorrow.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Are you Googling how do I fucking read?
How to read at LeBlanc. Well, I did that.
Okay. It didn't recommend a book, so I say just pick one.
Knowledge. Charm.
And I think that you've done that thing that makes it so that if it's a 2 thingy, then you'll still read it in one go, so I don't even think it matters.
Whoa.
I think kindness is my lowest stat right now.
Cool.
Oh.
Then if it tells you to read that book later, we'll just pick a different book.
Yeah.
Radical.
Gamma's like, but you called Kawamami, why would you go and do that?
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this.
Oh yeah, I
important
should
shit
pull up
coming
chat.
If you don't take
I
care
didn't
of
have
this
it while I
little
was
shit,
eating.
you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Who goes to the beach after dark? Is that a thing? Do people do that?
What?
Go to the beach after dark?
Some people do. I've done it. Went to catch crabs.
From a hooker?
I was like 12, so yes.
Dot 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 dot.
Dot dot dot.
Hey,
But I broke into the old apartment. 32 stairs from the east or something. Bare Naked Lady song.
Okay.
Oh,
What if you fucked up?
That's mysterious.
They just they just suddenly get completely sidetracked by that. No, I don't know who that could be. Very useful.
But I want to eat.
You're not allowed to do anything.
I was hoping I could buy it now.
No. He had his own Kawamami. There's one guy that you've walked by like 5 times.
so up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Who was the person I kept walking by?
I thought so, but I guess you must have. Isn't it that one right in front of you?
This guy? Yeah, I talked to him.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy who asked if we eat a lot.
Yeah. I thought there was someone that you walked
Up at the
past, but I
chief
guess
buys-
not.
Let's check. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we.
Hey there, welcome.
Now get out.
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Anyway, get the fuck out.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Excuse me, I'm here for a scripted event.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that.
I'm here about your sister, Fupa.
To you about Wanba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely
can I-
serious about this.
Can I get some coffee?
As long as there's a possibility that
Can I-
cognitive science can be linked to psychotic
Guys?
breakdowns.
Guys?
Fine. You win.
Coffee?
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt
Standing
you'll
right
find
here.
anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful. or
Cat, am
not.
I talking out loud?
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup
Mocha
of coffee.
frap, please. I'll pee in it.
And stay out.
So
Woman is
that
real good at pissing
coffee?
people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
Coffee. I thought I was your
Doesn't
son.
involve you.
I call you daddy and everything.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
I have very few
Well,
things.
that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the cheat
So
said.
this hacker girl
Can't
hasn't
really
like
press him on the subject,
connected
though, especially
to
after he mentioned throwing you out.
the metaverse, right? Yeah,
No.
right?
No,
So she's just hearing this cat fucking
go ape shit.
yowling.
Yeah.
And everyone stop and be like, yeah, Morgana.
That's a
great
very
point."
good point.
Morgan Coon, good job.
Morgan
Anyway,
Kern.
Watch the DVD.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Wow.
Oh.
It's like that's the point of every zombie movie since the first zombie movie.
Well, from what we've seen so far, this is the only zombie movie in this universe.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't know. He's always been really gentle when he makes love to
Don't
me.
have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Grow your cock now!
Hot singles in your area. Fat moms want to bang.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Neither of these make sense.
Like, if you just sent this to a random person who didn't know how the metaverse works.
Yeah.
What are her tags?
Magane. That means glasses.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
You doing anything later? You know, want to? Well, I was gonna say get some coffee, but they never serve me.
Who are you?
Guys, I think this porn bot might might be broken.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well,
Man, what a
it's none of our business
strange,
now.
oddly
Can't
similar
contact him anymore.
circumstance between the two.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help
By the
us
way,
out now.
remember in God of War when I mentioned
Maybe they
when
were
they're
just
like
breaking us.
aggressively
Huge declaration.
saying
They ain't done
he?
nothing since. I bet we got him freaked out.
So
I
what?
mean, they
So you-
backed out
so you
because
know
they're
it's a
afraid
woman?
we'll change their hearts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And now it'd just make him look lame.
They is a word.
Apologize.
But
I guess guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
I believe it's pronounced me died.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure?
Wow, Makoto just took the fuck it
Yeah.
approach.
Basically.
She was like, fuck it. I like that.
150,000 yen out of it.
That's awesome!
Wow, that's chump change.
Go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
Oh,
The
damn, I
best
want
method is to
sushi.
fill yourself
Yeah.
on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
That's like, it's the one thing I haven't,
Next time.
well, it's not the one
Actually,
thing,
definitely
but
don't do it,
it's like the
okay?
one thing that I don't feel comfortable ordering.
I'm all for sushi. You're
Like-
okay with that too, right?
I'm just like, sushi's so like specific, it has to be handled so well.
Alright.
And I'm just like, I don't wanna order it to go.
I've never had an issue ordering it to go.
Maybe I'll try it. It just makes me nervous.
You can
I
grab
guess
that
it
shit with
can't
your
get-
bare hands and just shove it in your mouth if you want. Like popcorn.
I guess it can't get cold, you know?
Yeah.
Main issue with ordering food.
It's just
By
that
the
if it
time
gets
gets
lukewarm, it can kill you.
What now?
Like salmonella.
Oh. Fuck.
I mean, I've never had that issue.
I'm never gonna have sushi again.
I mean, it's not much different from any other way you eat fish. They
Just
make
got-
sure to prepare it the safest way possible.
Yeah. I just gotta take my life into my own hands. This time it says to make the tools.
Okay.
You 35 lockpicks.
I need more.
Yeah.
Get!
I wonder if I could double just by making one at a time.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah! You just stare at him.
He stares back and just goes, "You go, queen."
You got this, queen.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery
Well,
of
I'm
us when
stuck
they
in the
brought
middle
down
with you.
Kaneshiro.
You know that
To
song's
make
making
matters
fun of
worse,
Bob
Medjed,
Dylan?
who has been
Oh, I
dormant
didn't.
for some time now, just declared
Yeah,
war on
they
them.
thought that he was a
How
hack,
much more can they
basically.
screw us over?
And
Huh.
just
Stress is
Like-
bad for the skin, you know.
was on drugs and all his words were
Did you come all
nonsense.
this way simply to be sarcastic?
So, like, it's
How about
supposed
you
to be
listen
like
my
their
deductions
version of
for
a Bob
change of
Dylan
pace?
song.
You
And
may
it's
think
hilarious
absurd.
to me because it's their most popular song.
Don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself.
For
but these
$100.
suspicions are unfounded.
What is the name of the band that does Stuck
I
in the
told you
Middle
at the
with you?
beginning that this was only a deduction.
Jimmy Eat World.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling
It's
up
a
the public.
Steelers wheel. I don't know
However,
why I know
is
that.
disguise.
I'm broken inside as a
Their
human
true goal
being.
is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in
A
their
cab,
mobility
after all.
and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
But yeah, I've always been amused by that, like the song that is making fun of Bob Dylan, and doesn't really sound like the rest of their music is the one that everyone likes.
How did we get here?
What just happened?
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
God,
I don't see any prices listed here.
the prices, yes.
Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good.
I want some fucking eel.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
That's the thing that sucks about sushi too, is that it is not filling.
By the way,
And it is pricey.
Yes.
So every time I eat sushi, I spend like at least $50.
someone?
It's delicious.
Well, if you know a good place and you know what you're ordering, you can fill up on 25.
That again?
I mean, probably true.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Well, I'll just give you the same answer I gave you last time you asked.
If it's really true,
We just had
it'd be
literally this
being a no-good
conversation.
jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
That's the most realistic theory I've heard out of this group.
Still,
You just turn to him and you're like, Daddy only loves me.
I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
I love this child.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Every
My
fucking time.
apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Well, most of the time
Just
it's
enjoy
us.
the food.
Every canon time it's Ryuji.
Yes.
Ima-san, what are you
The rest of
doing
the time it's us having a good old time.
I was just gonna go get railed.
here? Akechi. You're the ones from
Do
the
you want to
TV
join the
station.
orgy?
Could it
Can
be
my
that your
action
friends are
figures
Ima-san?
join too?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
We just all punch the shit out of him.
They just start beating the shit out of him. Fucking stomping on him.
They open up his briefcase, take his Avenger figures, and just snap them all in half. He's just sobbing profusely.
He's just like, no!
He's like ugly crying.
Just
America!
recently, an investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
They're just like...
Did you see that Mejed has
Like the kind of
declared
crying
war
where snot's running.
War? Their website was updated just a
Huh?
moment ago.
What is it good for?
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, cute. I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
Yeah, we're Borgenstorm.
Yes. I wanted to ask
I thought you
something.
knew this. We're
Regarding
friends,
this
buddy.
whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? Not surprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Boy, do
Sorry
I
to
not
disappoint,
care.
but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What makes him think that they're
You gonna report
juveniles?
us?
Because of
Is
what
it
he
really-
just followed up with. Adults
But-
don't have this kind of free time. It coincides with
not?
the school schedule. What do you mean, why not? Because this is Japan and people work themselves to death if they're adults.
So their
I
workday
didn't say
doesn't
I was being
end?
suspicious of you.
Yeah, we've talked about this, right?
Have we? They don't have a point in the day that, you know, is somewhere around the same time as school ends?
Yeah, they go to sleep.
Oh. Okay.
Me? You're siding with him? I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above.
I mean, like, if
your
you, I just,
You really are
I
an
guess,
intriguing
yeah,
man.
if, like,
I like your
adults just
calm
work,
mannerisms,
period,
But
and
don't
it
you
never
think my
stops,
deduction is an interesting one?
that would make sense. But when he was just like,
I
I
think
assume
we
they're
make a great team if we
juveniles
work
because,
together.
you know, they have free time in the afternoon, I was like anyone who works a 9 to 5?
What? The hell are you saying?
Wait,
Like-
what was he saying? Oh.
Well,
Like,
this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
Well, he's got another
I
reason
hope to
for
see you all
accusing
again.
them, but that would be spoilers.
is it because he's psychic?
No,
what was that about?
Do you think
he's
we
as
got
psychic
some
as the
kind of
rest
true
of the group.
abilities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't
I
forget that Alibaba was able
Wouldn't
to
think
discover
that you
who we
guys are
are.
overthinking this. In fact, from everything I've
It's
seen
not as though
the
we have
last, you know,
tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
60 fucking hours of this game, y'all are not
More
cautious
importantly,
enough
Things are
at
getting
all.
serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here,
Guys, my
I'll read
food's
it.
getting cold.
We are
warm.
disappointed in the people
I'm not
of
sure
Japan
what's in here.
and their belief in the
But it's getting
Phantom
not the
Thieves'
temperature
false
I want it to
justice.
be.
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are
Okay,
Medjed.
now
We are unseen.
go down to the
We
comments
will
and just
eliminate
write
evil.
no.
That's what it says.
Sign it Borgenschmort.
Sounds bad.
Then the news is just like, Borgenschwart has one-upped Medjed.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Is it LeBlanc or LeBlanc? Because I've been
I'm
hearing
very
both.
confused on that too, because I would think it's LeBlanc, but I
We
think
went through all
they all
sorts of
say
options on our
LeBlanc.
way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is,
How does
do we get in
Sojiro
touch
say
with
it?
him?
Because I feel like that's the important one.
He cut
I
off
feel like they all
contact with us
switch.
after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in
Joker's just
person?
like, I've got this. He just types, I
Alibaba
changed
was able to
Futaba's
deliver
heart
the
into the group chat.
On top of that, he can check on
We
Futaba's
did it.
condition.
We tricked them.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Dun dun dun!
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us
Kill
to
me!
save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah, sure.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
No, we fucking won't.
Fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
She's like,
Nobody's answering.
we're gonna give him the sushi
But
as a
the lights
gift.
are on.
Joker just fucking tears it open and starts shoving all the rolls in his mouth. It's like, I don't fucking think so.
We'll give him the sushi box as a gift.
Even
It's
Boss
a
would have woken
nice
up with how many times you rang this
box.
doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
What is?
Dude, you can't go opening
In
other
the
people's
background.
stuff like that.
What is that?
What is what?
Oh, it's Morgana. My brain just wasn't processing.
Slightly open as well.
I was like, what the fuck is moving back
That's
there?
rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
I love you,
Apologies,
Ryuji.
Boss.
Joker and Ryuji just fist bump.
Hello, sir? He's
Is there
not
a
out, is he?
spooky
The door is
ghost?
open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse
Listen, all I'm
us.
getting out of this conversation is that he's not gonna have this sushi. He just starts eating them.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Ali Futaba Baba?
Ali Futaba Baba Haba Daba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes.
Wow, this game actually, is she like the canon romance option?
I don't think they're... Usually the lovers is.
Mm.
Who is it?
But you do kind of get that feel, don't you?
Yeah.
Who's there?
I mean, there was an anime, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he ends up with anyone in the anime.
Lame.
No, my legs won't move.
Oh no, I peed my little panties.
Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
What's up?
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Oh no, you've gone senile.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
We brought you sushi.
You? My house. Sure.
But like, he's still eating it. Like, he's like, we brought you sushi.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Not yet.
We're just friends!
Only in an alternate reality.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I know, she's curled around my entire dick.
Things happened, and...
You kids are here too?
No.
We brought some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
Can we keep the fatty tuna?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Oh, found my sex slave.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
Oh, you mean my daughter? Oh yeah. Okay.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't
She's
have kept this a secret from you.
a gamer.
The most
Let's talk at my
oppressed
shop.
minority.
She'll hear us if we stay here.
But don't think that she's some kind of beta
Where do I
cuck.
start?
She's an alpha
Futaba's
chat.
mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree.
So that
She
coffee.
truly was a great woman.
I see.
When
That's
something
a
piqued her
great
interest,
story.
that'd be all she focused
Can
on.
all of you guys get out of the way
She
to my
always
room?
worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I would like to
I guess
go.
raising Futaba
to
alone
my room.
turned out to be tough on her. In more
Everyone's
ways than
standing between me and my room.
there wasn't a father.
So...
It was a forced birth.
There probably was one. I didn't know him though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to
She's the
Futaba,
chosen one.
and single
She'll
when she
bring
did.
balance to the
They were
force.
An ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she died?
Did she me died?
She
Did
committed
me
suicide.
died kill her?
Suicide?
Oh shit, she did me died.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Whoops.
Nothing doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
No, it's because I couldn't make her coffee right.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little.
But
That's
then,
when I found out.
she
Futaba
became a
blames
gamer.
herself for her mother's death.
Now everything's Fortnite this,
But why?
Valorant that.
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided
I
not
can't
to.
remember what that
salt in the
other
wound.
fucking battle royale was called.
Then,
PUBG.
a few months ago,
Yes, that was it.
she started getting real scared.
The
Even
one that
when
I
nothing
actually
was
think is
happening,
better than
she would say
Fortnite.
things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
I see people all the time.
Come in her room.
Pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
Some would call her waifu bait, kind of like the girls here.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to
so she has
conclusions in her
ADD.
head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah,
I'm
the
listening.
situation is why I couldn't let her leave. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way.
Alright, Yusuke, grab a knife. Let's go cut this bitch's heart out.
Can do, though.
Tell me
I
what you
desire, huh?
desire.
I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back
Nope.
then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Oh no, we're gonna gangbang.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in
So-
hell he's abusing her.
Orgy?
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I don't know about anything.
this. But I do
Hold on a
know
sec.
you're
Do we
still
even know if she
blocking
has
my
a
room.
palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon.
He's
so we
just
should probably be
he's
heading
just
home.
on the other side of a door and he's like doing that thing where they stick their paws under. Just trying to scratch the door open.
Instead of meowing, she's going, FUCK!
Oh,
Fuck!
Agent Assembly.
An assembly.
This is my nightmare!
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
After what?
After the assembly.
After what?
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Now I just have to smoke heaven.
We may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Plant the spike at
Hold
B.
on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives
I wonder
at
if
Sojiro
that made
Sakura's
any
house.
sense in the
Is that
actual
gonna be
game.
enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Okay, this one might be my new favorite. Well, wait. I mean, what's today?
24.
Huh? It doesn't say to feed it. Oh, it says to feed it on the 26th. I'm not sure if it matters. Okay. You do you, bud.
Okay.
I think you just go to sleep.
Prove your justice to society.
The cat isn't here, I don't know what to do.
I can't decide.
Without the cat to tell me to sleep. Oh my god, thank you. Can I sleep?
Where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you, Mr.
You can't
Kitty Poo?
underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I
Don't
didn't think
move
that
like that in front of
Alibaba
me.
would be so young. She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Got nothing to do with me.
We'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way
Yeah,
too
let's
hot
do it in
outside.
here.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Hey, we're doing it in my room.
You put it into the fucking group chat.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fucked the cat.
Yeah, I didn't even finish saying that.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Huh. I guess we did do that. Why?
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Yeah.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
It's not supposed to mean anything to you yet.
Okay.
It's just foreshadowing.
Seriously?
I can't.
Why?
Now then.
Why don't we just leave it be? Fuck it.
It's not my fault.
Morning.
No, I'm just talking to my cat.
Meow, meow, meow to you, Mr. Whiskers.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing
No,
laundry,
I just
so
like
these
to
are
be
the only
included in
clothes I had
things.
to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself
Wait, if her
Alibaba.
mom's dead, who wants custody?
According to the chief's story,
The
Futaba
state.
has auditory and
They're
visual hallucinations,
threatening
right?
him because they think he has information they want.
There's a
Oh.
chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortion.
Basically, the name Say dropped during the interview is the name of Futaba's dead mother.
Well, yeah, I got that.
And she was working at cognitive science or something. They mentioned it earlier.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
And they've already said that somehow cognitive science's research was related to what the Phantom Things can do.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened
So-
after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second.
What if someone's just unapologetically bad? Because, like, the way that the palace works is when your view of the world gets skewed. But what if there was someone who, like, just didn't care? Like, they knew that they were a piece of shit and that what they were doing was wrong, and they just didn't give a shit.
Well, you'd get something that happens later.
Okay.
Our investigation of her palace may not go like
Because, like,
anything we've
this
done up
kind
to
of
this
makes
point.
sense to me. Like, because, you know, it's not going to make her, like, confess to some kind of
Having an
misdeed,
individual
but there's
ask
some
you to
kind
steal
of,
their heart is an
like,
extremely irregular
denial
occurrence.
that she's in that
There's no
it'll, like,
telling what the
remove
palace
from
ruler's
her,
disposition
right?
will be like,
Right.
or the distortion
So
will be
that
like.
makes sense to
You
me.
may run into some
But if,
unforeseen
like, there's a
situations.
person without
Do you still wanna go
cognitive dissonance, they're just shitty, can they just not do anything?
I guess they argue that those kind of people generally don't exist. It's a very nurture versus nature view.
Hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. The
Are we finally going LARPing again?
Let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running.
Don't
the
you already
cafe,
know
isn't
that
he?
it's guilt?
We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memory.
No,
so.
it's
I'll be
Tilted
able to remember
Towers.
everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You're a cat.
I'm sure I'll remember.
You're not a human. You're a little kitty cat. You're a little kitty cat.
Then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm up all night to get lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Alright.
All of them at once?
Instead, can I just make that many lockpicks?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth
fortress?
with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Guys, think of something that
We don't have
defends
nearly
from
enough
the
clues.
outside.
If only we could ask her
ship?
directly.
We can.
No.
Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto.
Shouldn't they
Don't
know
worry,
he's
it'll
at
be
work?
nothing.
Didn't they
I've
come
gone through
from
loads of
his
shit like
work?
this already.
Don't worry about it.
This is our only choice, right?
You guys do know that where your friend lives is his work, right?
Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
I just love the idea of them being like, bye, Sakura, get 5 feet away. What if he comes? What if he's inside?
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Don't call me
There's
fucking
no
Weeaboo.
answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
Are you really calling me Chan? Fucking weeb.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Go away.
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What that mouth do?
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why don't you go ahead?
Die?
Oh, a tomb? Oh,
Yep.
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
I was there
It was
1
plenty.
millisecond
You haven't forgotten your promise
before.
of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Did they just drag her in?
Maybe.
Desert?
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she
Oh,
doesn't
that's
see us as
interesting.
an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more
Will
importantly,
there be
I
like
told you to be
no
cautious.
shadows
Why'd you
here?
activate it like that?
Is that
You'll
why
see.
we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Oh, is it gonna be a
Hurry up and get
pyramid?
going. Where's the palace?
Maybe.
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see.
A river and a dry land.
Anyway, let's make our way there.
You don't
Isn't
get that
kinda
joke.
far?
That's a lyric from a song from the final boss fight.
we gonna
Well,
walk?
not the final boss fight, but
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
Now my wheels will
Make sure
get
to put the
burned.
AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
But I'm
Right.
gonna set the temperature to 100 degrees.
Let's roll.
It just turns into Borderlands. Yes, I killed them all.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I think Joker's face is my favorite.
just completely dead.
It's just like so matter of fact. He was just like, this is what I'm doing.
Is that it?
There we go.
Look at that JPEG.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Ooh.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm?
Well, let's do it. Someone go die in it.
Nonetheless. It's perfectly conform to the golden
I
ratio.
vote for you, Chief.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Yes, you first.
Oh man.
You should go ahead and save.
Yes, I should.
Well, what an excellent trip to nowhere.
I'm glad the designers put this in.
Hey.
Look at all these George Washington penises around.
Why is there a path here that we can't take?
It seems...
It seems what? Sure, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Joko, do you think we should...
What? I think I broke the door.
Whoa.
What to do?
I can feel it.
I'm really feeling it.
As you start to, like, try to change things, then will she see you as more of a threat?
Maybe.
This is amazing. Oh.
Let's go.
Dude, the soundtrack to the pyramid is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
What's up?
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
Like a
So
drag
Futaba
queen.
Sakura.
She's dressed like a queen.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that.
Just start texting
I'm
her.
sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So,
Call her
can you
Alibaba.
tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
Well, no, the
If you
shadow
believe you
doesn't
can
want
steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this
Well,
is that
yeah,
tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
You shut the fuck up,
Considering the
Yusuke.
state that my
It's
palace
the
is in,
shadow. The
there's
shadow
no
wants
way
to
that you can
preserve
steal it.
itself. It doesn't care about the like will of the real person, right?
Right.
These voices.
Why are they confused by that?
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
you're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault.
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me!
Stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murder!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
I
What was that?
yeeted her.
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Uh-oh.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Oh no, that's bad. I feel like I just had an aneurysm.
She has panic attacks.
Ah.
I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Panic attack the right word?
PTSD?
That seems
Anxiety attack?
Someone help me.
that seems more like a bipolar thing. Like she switched to depressive.
Well, if it was bipolar, you couldn't fix it
Bad.
by just
I'm
changing
having a
her
hard time getting a
cognition.
grasp of our
That's like a
situation.
chemical imbalance, right?
We should regroup and.
Oh. I mean, yes, that's true, but this is also a video game. But speaking from personal experience, that kind of mood shift is, I mean, it might be a symptom of PTSD, but I don't have that, so I couldn't tell you. But that didn't seem like a panic attack, though I've also never had a panic.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
But that did seem very familiar to me, where, you know, I can just very suddenly just shift from fine to, like, very, like, depressed, you know?
To very fine.
I can shift from fine to really, really, really fun. Those are my two
The Phantom
moods.
Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Everything sounds good when you say it.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next
But I
hideout,
always
then?
think of, like, a panic attack as a more
We must take care not to be discovered by boss.
physically
There's no telling
distressing
what may happen
thing
inside
than
that
that
pyramid.
scene, you know? Like with, like,
Well, I think that was just them not
trouble
animating it
breathing and...
well.
Oh.
We
Okay.
all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
And by that, I mean those titties be
I'm
bomb,
a
yeah.
gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Why wasn't anyone looking at me?
Not again!
That's fucking creepy. I don't like that shit at all. Yo, very not cool.
I was half expecting.
What are you laughing at?
Look at the icons.
Yeah?
They just
What?
cut into the conversation.
Oh. I mean, yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, this is the first time they did it. And it was just funny. That they were having a normal conversation, then all of a sudden, hi, I'm here.
What's up, yo? What were you expecting?
Oh, I was half expecting to open the phone, and it's just the Alibaba icon going, hurry, 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 hurry. Go swamp, go swamp, go swamp.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this. Was that all
It
Bob
turns
told
out
you
I
what she said
typed
earlier?
in the wrong URL.
Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
So, one sec. Ba-ba-ba. You've got... Do you have... Hierophant?
No.
What about Emperor?
No.
Fortune?
Yes.
Temperance?
No.
Chariot?
Yes.
Okay, sounds like we need to go
Well,
grab some
Here's the issue.
Persona.
I can't go anywhere.
Oh, you can't?
Nope.
Okay, well, we can do it tomorrow. I hope that it doesn't count for this Hierophant. Because it just says to clean the toilet, and that will give you Hierophant affinity. So maybe having a Hierophant persona doesn't count for that one. But you definitely need to go get a priestess, because we're gonna need that immediately. No. Clean the toilet.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said tomorrow.
No.
Whoops.
Hey. Well then. That should do it for now.
Only 1 point?
Yep.
Hey.
That seems like something that would get a lot of kindness points.
Nope. You get 1 kindness point and 1 affinity point.
Now then.
Okay.
Mission started. Yeah, let's go to fucking Velveeta.
Dude! So, I think you use the same cheese package that I do, where, like, it doesn't have individual wrap slices. Like, you just kind of have to, like, close the package back over.
Yeah, like with a little Ziploc.
Mine doesn't even have
You
Ziploc.
certainly
I
seem
just kind of
composed.
tuck it all back together.
Oh
But
yeah,
I fucking, I fucking opened my fridge earlier and the whole thing fell on the floor.
Oh no.
I was just like, oh.
That's rough.
Moment.
Let's see.
There's even more down here. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Let us begin the
Okay.
search.
So you need a priestess. We should keep track of everything we need so that you don't fuse away something else you need. Okay? So you need a
Some modification,
priestess, fortune, emperor, temperance, chariot, justice, devil, hanged man, lovers.
Man, I've got like none of that. Okay, priestess, lovers, I have a justice, I have a chariot. I have fortune. God, I really don't want to get rid of that fool. Because he's super fucking strong and I haven't even had a chance to use him.
You don't need star, and you don't need faith.
I also can't get rid of faith like that. So I'll just fuse star and faith.
You don't need counselor.
You can't handle this.
Fuck. I already have ISIS.
Hmm.
Can you gather them up?
You need a devil. What goes into making that devil? Or do you already have a devil?
Can you gather them up?
I think I have a devil. Or maybe I don't have a devil. Star and fortune goes into this devil.
Not impressive.
Star and fortune? I think you still need fortune.
I do. I'm not gonna worry about keeping what I need. I'm just gonna try and make up as much space as I can and then get what I need.
Well, I'm trying to save you money. If we think
Fuck
about
it.
it for 2 minutes, then we could probably find a way.
Am I mixing? Oh, that guy.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I see.
Will it gain new power? Who cares?
Get the fuck out.
Now choose.
I guess because you just went through exams and then there was a bunch of stuff you couldn't skip, but just like Jesus, like all of a sudden it was like
It all piled up.
yeah. Well, if you can make another ISIS, could you fuse something with the ISIS you have to get rid of that?
I think I got rid of what I would make the ISIS with.
Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah. How many slots do you have?
You wish now choose.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have 10. So let's see. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to take up 9 of them. So you really gotta get rid of all the shit you don't need.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I think I already have. Yeah, I do.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
You could also, like, not grab
Select
all
the
of them
skills
right
you'd
now.
like to inherit.
Like, there's probably going to be time to switch. Oh, I guess that's just putting it off. It won't change anything.
What's the next, like, 5?
The next 5 is Priestess, Fortune, Emperor, Temperance, Chariot. You could get rid of that Lovers and just buy another one. Because that was just a straight up bought one.
Yeah.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'm sure this isn't super entertaining to watch, but for me, it's one of the most interesting parts of the game.
I mean, it is one of the main features.
Yeah. And it's probably the closest I've gotten in any of your playthroughs of anything to, like, that feeling you get when you're seeing me not swing the sword in Zelda. Where I'm like, just think it through! Just think through the fusions! There's a way to do this! Oh my god.
Okay, we have Priestess. We have
Priestess.
Justice? No, we don't
Okay.
need Justice yet.
Well, you're gonna need it. It's the 6th one. You asked for the next 5, but it's immediately after that one. Do you want to just stick with the first 5?
Tell me
and then come
everything but
back?
Priestess.
Everything but Priestess?
Of the first 5.
Okay, so there's Fortune, Emperor, Temperance, and Chariot.
Okay, Chariot is the only other one I have.
Okay, so you need a Fortune, an Emperor, and a Temperance. But that'll also be the last time you need a Temperance. Because you're gonna max her out.
Oh, right. Fuck it, I'll just buy
You change your
Emperor
mind,
and
you'd like to read the
Temperance.
read here.
Okay.
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this.
There.
This is your power.
Why did you lose that guy? Didn't you have one of those that was like fucking broken? Like nothing could hit it?
Fusion.
No, that's this guy, I think. No.
Nah, he's the one that regenerates infinite health. Wasn't there like a guy where like every single kind of thing bounced off of him?
No. Or, yes, there was somebody like that.
But he's dead to us now.
Well, even though he had all those moves, his stats were really low.
Okay, so wait. So do you have Priestess? Did you buy a Fortune?
Time for some. Let's execute fusion.
Nope.
Okay, you still need a Fortune, but you have Emperor, Temperance, and Chariot.
Some modification, huh?
Can you get rid of that
It
counselor?
will become a skill card.
Oh, do you have 2 Chariots?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Get rid of one of those. us.
This shall be the result into a new form.
Again.
Just keep skipping it. One day I might see it.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the companion? These are the paths you have walked.
Fortune, right?
Yes, I've said so many things so many times in a row.
Then accept this. You lack patience. Are you finished?
Okay.
I do, in fact, lack patience.
Okay. Go buy the video game console.
I'm in the back streets, boys.
Heyo. Are you back and all right?
Can I help you?
I guess.
I've been. That's. Oh, okay. Okay, and then spend time with your girlfriend.
Wait. Oh yeah, she's priestess. I keep thinking she's empress.
Hey.
I think it's just hang out.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to pull up her tab.
Right. This will be for rank 4.
Is it gonna be literally the last one again?
Oh shit.
Yes. What?
You know how you fed your houseplant early?
Yeah?
The reason you weren't supposed to do that is you can only get luck readings from Chihaya on certain days, and you could have boosted your kindness.
When did I last save?
You saved once we got to the temple, which was after you did that.
Cool.
Hey. I see. Well,
This is why you don't go off script.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, what you're talking about? I mean, it's okay. It's not like you fucked up like an entire character line or something.
That's very correct.
I mean, if someone did that, basically ruined the entire, run, they would be a real asshole. And then I said I'm already a top.
Doesn't matter. But
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Silly Billy. When the Fire Nation attacked, but dump. That was all I could give it. I couldn't. Is she friend breaking up with us?
Who is to who?
Makota. To us.
Oh.
Yes.
We.
I don't think so.
Actually,
Oh, so he's a bastard.
that reminds me.
I saw that middle option there.
I like a woman in uniform was the second highest rank.
Mm. That would be crazy if we were actually the Phantom. Wait. We haven't been LARPing.
He's not looking at her, he's just staring off into space. He's realizing it for the first time.
Numbers start appearing next to his head. Strings of yarn start connecting, nothing.
It's a corkboard with strings of yarn, but it's all just pictures of Ryuji.
All right.
Hey,
Oh, Gamma says that I've been staring at her thighs the whole time.
Oh shit. A friend of mine is here. They're in the chat. Hi, didn't realize that you were here.
Humph.
I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Is that dude in the seat just talking to himself?
Sometimes you don't have anyone to go eat with, and you just kind of sit at a table by yourself, scroll on your phone.
Yeah, but like just stare out in front of you and flap your gob?
Wait, is his mouth like moving?
Yes.
Get this phone. Holy shit!
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Shame.
Okay. Well, can you feed your houseplant, or will it be like, no, it doesn't need anything?
It'll be like, no.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep, you fucked up. Well, anyway, it says to go spend time with the fortune teller lady. Anyway. Wait. Before you do, the Kichi Joji, I can't say any of these words. The mystery trader guy. If you give him an MRE ration, do you have any of those?
I don't know. Let's
Can
go
you-
find out.
Can you check your inventory? Okay. Do you know what the untouchable vending machine is?
No.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
Untouchable vending machine.
I have no idea what that means.
We'll read what it says.
Oh, sorry. Trade an MRE ration, in parentheses, random drop from the untouchable vending machine, end parentheses, to get the unique study factorization book.
Huh. That would be, according to what I googled.
Okay, that was it. That was all you needed. So then go back to that that yes, and trade it for a book. Oh.
Hey.
Did your feed die?
I don't think so. No, it doesn't say so. Yeah, people in the chat say no.
That was really weird. My little window of it said that the broadcast had ended.
Huh.
Okay, must have been a problem on my end. Keep going.
Okay. Well, they're not taking the ration.
Huh?
The clothes shop, right?
That's not. No.
Okay, who do I take it to?
The mystery trader guy.
Who the fuck is that?
The guy who wants specific items and gives you specific items in return.
Got lots of variety.
Guess I'll just go around.
He's around. You've literally talked to him before. He's in like an alley. That guy.
Right.
Okay. Now go spend time with the fortune teller.
Just throwing away thousands of dollars.
Well, you're gonna save money because now you don't need to boost your kindness stat because you fucked up.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Okay, where is her guide?
Hey, MREs range from fine to literal rocks. So, you know.
Well, they didn't say it was good food. They said it was a fantastic MRE.
As far as MREs go, this is top of the line.
Okay, there it is. We're rank 3. Ooh, that's weird. None of the options give plus affinity.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
just automatic?
Well, no, it's just, it has right and wrong answers. It's just that all the right answers say +0.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Is this?
Fuck 'em.
I should have saved before this, because I want to test these marked out answers. Okay, so it just takes me back.
Yeah, it just loops you.
What?
There you go. So I guess you didn't need a fortune?
What do you mean? I have one.
Yeah, but you didn't. None of it counted for affinity. So did it matter?
I don't know.
Oh, Goodbye.
Wow. He fucking Sternvogeled you. He was like, I'll be coming. You don't have a choice.
Hey.
Shit.
Nice.
Are you trying to leave?
I'm just waiting on you.
You are. Oh, you just hang out with him.
Oh.
I thought that was.
Well, it lets me go somewhere else.
Hi.
Oh.
Well then.
Do I have Emperor?
What? You should.
Yes, I bought one.
Hi.
Spent a whole like 10 minutes with me making sure you got one. I like pretty art.
I see.
I like when everybody else pretends he's smart. My brain! Joker, are you alright? My brain! Oh wait, that was Charm.
Yeah.
My face!
Do you have some time?
I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, no.
I see. Let us part ways here.
Give us a my check!
Save.
Hey, hey!
I'll just add this.
Alright, let's do the crossword puzzle.
Let's play the game.
Skeezel sky. Explosive sound boom.
I was gonna say bang.
Hmm.
Boomer.
Burning a metal stick. What?
Eh?
Gamma says fireworks.
Oh.
But there's no... Ah. Okay. Oh, the seasonal skybound event is the fireworks. I see.
So you fucking beat us to both of them. Didn't even let us try.
What an asshole.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
It said fireworks don't naturally whistle, but I don't think fireworks naturally do anything. They don't grow on trees.
When I grow up, I want to be a firework. It says to call Kawamami.
And I don't have a temperance.
Oh!
What?
Do I? I thought that wasn't one of the ones we got.
You should.
Oh shit. I've only just now discovered this feature.
What? That there's a quick turn button?
Yes.
What's the point?
If you want to turn around quickly.
Oh! Hey there.
What do you want to do?
Okay.
Call her over. Come
Sorry about
on.
that. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving.
There she is.
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past. Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So,
Last
now,
chance.
This is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you're my client,
Your leg
but
dick
you
just
need to
suddenly
thoroughly
smacked
clean
the
in
table.
here.
That would just be a lie.
I'm currently in the process of eating better myself. I only have cup noodles every other day now. There are just some things you
Oh,
have
it's
to
me.
prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
No.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You can't prove it.
That's not very charming. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record.
but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me.
But if you had chosen
You're
the other
someone
option, it'd be
special who
110.
helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students. Right? For my students and for you.
I feel a strong, bittersweet bond from Kawakami.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Oh.
Thy bond shall become
Oh
the
yeah, this is our
wings of
first 10.
rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Well, we ding dang did it.
All right.
If you know what I mean.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams.
I was in the top 10.
Also, it's summer.
Distance with you.
Well, it doesn't take into account that what time of the year it is.
Oh. God, everyone's doing this. This shit's so rude.
Well, this is a public cafe.
That makes it even worse. You can't even be like, don't come into my home.
Well, they are prefacing that you don't actually have to hang out, they're just coming to have coffee.
Oh, I see.
They only hung out with us because we went and talked to them while they were here.
Yo.
Hey, hey!
Hey, let's go downtown. Let's go. Wait, did you not hang out with Ryuji?
I guess not.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Back into my hip bone it goes.
Hey!
Work.
Hey.
There he is.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Go hang out with him.
I just like winding up first.
Hope you never see me wind up.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah.
And then I kind of secretly want him to like kiss a little, and then maybe just touch dicks, just a little bit. And like, they're kind of weirded out, but they're kind of excited too.
And they're just like, it's okay. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, what?
Yeah, I like the rival characters.
Sorry.
I believe no. No.
Come on. See ya.
Thanks for walking me to the station like a gentleman.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, go to the fortune teller. And get a luck reading and boost guts.
Is this? What shall we do?
I broke 6 digits, you bitch. What was it? Guts?
Yes. I need you to fix my guts after what Ryuji did earlier today.
What do you think?
Okay, and then accept Makoto's offer to watch Like a Dragon.
Is this like Enter the Dragon?
Maybe?
You try to cut ties with me, and you come back for more, I'll kill you. Boss, no, that bastard shot him. Boss!
Man, isn't it weird how like the two people to our right have faces and no one else does?
Man, it's like if there were a camera in that corner over there, this would be all that you could make out. Would be the 4 people with faces. Okay, now this is probably just some movie I don't know.
You're right. Well, thank you.
And can we beat some guys up on the way? Just punch me. No. No. No.
I believe that he's Justice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to say yes.
No. Shinagawa, that sounds made up.
Alright.
What kind of guy asks another guy to an aquarium by themselves? Besides us.
Oh, shit. Is it gonna force you to go into it immediately?
Maybe.
Because you don't have Justice or Affinity. Or, Devil.
That sounds lovely.
Whoops, shit. I think I have Justice, right? Principality?
Do you have Devil?
Don't think so.
It's only Affinity Plus. Does it matter?
Well, it mattered when we didn't have it for lovers. Remember, it's because I didn't have that 1 point.
Yep. Well, keep going and see if when you talk to her, it gives you 2 little thingies.
For real?
I got
okay,
2.
we're good. How about these fish, huh?
Thank you.
Okay, I think we're good.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely,
I
the
like
Phantom
fish.
Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from
I
anyone
like
they've gone
turtles.
up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though. It's so wet out. Hey!
Can you turn your thing off and turn it back on? I just like completely lost my feed.
Okay.
I think your internet had a little woogity woogity.
Why is it always my internet?
Because
Why is it never your internet?
Because mine's hardwired Google Fiber. And I've lived in your house. I know what your internet's like. Don't even try. Okay. So now you need to go get more personas. There you go.
Hey, inmate!
Okay.
How good?
What do you need? You need
Let us
a
begin the
hanged
search.
man, a lovers, a fortune, an emperor, and a star.
Fusion. Some modification. It appears it was.
This shall be the result. Now, be reborn.
So what's up, guys? We're gonna. Oh my god!
There, that's what you've been missing.
Thank you.
There's Emperor, there's Fortune. There. Oh, we do have a devil.
Oh, okay. I thought we did.
And there's our Justice. We don't need Counselor.
It appears.
Technically, we don't need justice anymore.
Now,
Okay.
be reborn.
Oh, but it's such a good one.
Then keep it. I just said you don't need it. Didn't say get rid of it.
Emperor, Fortune. Do we still need Priestess?
No.
Behold, it's new. Now, be reborn.
Behold, it's new.
It's the new newness.
So Emperor, Fortune. We don't need Faith.
You have 3 slots open. You don't need to get rid of anything else if you
Yeah, I
don't
was
want
just
to.
trying to remember
You change your mind, Justine.
what it was
These
that's
are the
coming up.
paths you have walked.
We don't need Priestess.
No, you need hanged man, lovers, star.
Okay.
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept. Is this what you want?
Oops. Lovers.
Hanged.
Oh, did I go past it?
Yeah.
Right.
This persona, you'll withdraw this, then accept this persona.
And star.
Is this what a fee is required? This is your power.
That's it.
Remind me next time we go into Mementos or an actual palace, I
Mhm.
need to grab the Anzu Hierophant.
Persona?
Because I need to get him to level 28 for the Strength Arcana.
Are you finished?
Oh, well, you're gonna hit the
Time for some
palace
you wish to
in
perform an
2 days. Do
execution.
you want to just go ahead and grab him now?
Can you gather them up? They will be reborn anew.
God, but she's good.
Then get rid of something else.
I would get rid of Faith, but I don't have what I need to get rid of him. I need to have like a blank base item that I can turn him into.
What about that devil?
Oh, good point.
This shall be the now. Be reborn.
Yeah, get rid of that shit.
Finished for now? Justine, you read here.
Oh, my
This you
poor
resolve this
spine.
power.
My poor bussy.
Are you finished?
God.
What? It is time.
I wanna go home.
I don't want to be here anymore. And then go spend time with Airsoft Man.
Oh,
You have rank 4 guts, right?
I believe so. But what's his persona?
Hangman.
Oh, hanged. Yes.
Didn't check your guts.
Well, even if it's not there, then
No, you literally can't start his thing without.
yeah, that's what
rank
I'm
4 gut.
saying. Like, even if it wasn't rank 4 guts, it would just be like, what are you talking about? Get out of here. And I wouldn't lose any time.
Gotcha.
Hey,
We've barely had a
So,
chance to interact with him, but this guy's
who the
pretty
hell
cool.
are you?
So, you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Huh.
Oh,
You
you
sure
should.
about that?
You should pull up a guide.
You look
Well,
like a
it's
beginner
always
to me.
the last one that actually counts.
Still are gonna need the guide. You should go ahead and close Kawamami too, just to get rid of that tab.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know the best part about you hanging out with this guy?
Mhm.
He's got the best fucking song in the game.
All right. Sorry, Gamma, she's gone.
Yeah, it's just all caps. No! Yeah, you're never seeing her again. Playthrough's over.
Well, I guess
I
you
mean,
got the
she
heart of
still
an enthusiast.
teaches at school,
You'll see her occasionally, but never again in a maid outfit.
but you will see her in a swimsuit.
Oh. See, Gamma, there's something worth
Strange
living
one,
for.
kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even
He
push
said,
the
"Is it a
envelope,
maid
depending
swimsuit?"
on how I feel. You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
Yeah. You'll be able to order guns animal style.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it?
Oops.
Just follow my orders. Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not? That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
No, the jam!
You had someone supply your LARPing gear.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you?
Yes, the shadow people
Spill it.
inside my mind palace.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We run gun, she run gun, here we go. I don't know how that song goes. There's a song and it goes like, she runs guns, we run guns, or something.
You do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Anyway, I just swallowed my chewing stick and I'm about to die.
Hey.
I sure love standing in the rain.
Later.
Oh, that sweet jam.
I missed it at first, but Airman Joker said, stay strapped or get clapped, my dude.
Go get a luck reading from Chihaya and boost guts.
It's way too hot.
My dummy thick wallet is not so dummy thick anymore.
Nope.
What the fuck is that over there?
That's okay. You're going to the palace.
What are you? What are you?
So that's what a VPN looks like.
What shall we do?
Or Gutso.
Goots.
Ootsy gootsy.
Now.
Now I will read your. Is that a cat?
Read the cat's fortune. You're like holding its paw. And she's like, well, this toe bean means.
According to this card, you're a dumbass. But that can't be. You're so intelligent.
No, it's right. Continue. Are you in Kichijoji or is that a different place?
No, I'm in Shinjuku.
Go to Kichijoji. Find the furniture store.
Let me see the goods.
Give me the good shit.
Hey, hey!
This looks kind of furniture story.
Music?
Music store.
That's a hot topic.
That's a jizz club. That's the stationery store. This is the crystal store. There's a cafe.
Thank you for stopping in.
Wait a minute.
Welcome.
100 health to all allies.
That sounds really useful, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mitch. Is it sleepy time?
Oh, there's a furniture store.
Ah, perfect. Sit on the couch.
Oh, just sit on it?
Keep going. No, keep going. Perfect. There you go.
Perfect.
And then go spend time with Anne. Now, my guide says 8, but it should be 7 because we fucked up.
Right.
Because I fucked up.
I do have a lot of rooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey.
It's time to cuck my cat.
Wow. What a completely accurate description of the situation. But still, not a phrase I ever expected to hear you say.
Cut it out. Hey. Let's go.
All right.
I'm actually kind of surprised at how many areas there are in this game. When it was starting out, I was expecting it to just kind of stick with the.
Well, a lot of the ones like this are just one screen that you have a conversation on.
Hmm? What? Wow.
Wow, neat.
What did you say?
phone's dying. I have to go plug that in. I'll be right back. Eek. That also means I'm gonna lose chat for a little bit while it charges.
Okay.
Wait!
Wait, did he not hear any of that? Wait, did he tell a 17-year-old to be sexier? Or worse, 16?
Did I miss anything?
She's just mad that what's-her-face was mean.
Fair enough.
Oh no, she's not mad because of that. She's mad at herself.
All right.
Bye.
So you know what I just realized? If instead of pulling your stream up on my phone and looking down to see chat, I just open your stream on the computer that I'm watching your feed from, and then just move Discord over to the side, I can see the chat without killing my phone.
Huh. I mean, that's possible. That's a revolutionary theory.
So...
Airman Joker says big brain moves.
One step at a time, you guys. So... Go to the donut shop in Kichijoji and take part in their quiz.
Kichikikuko. Canada? Canada?
Canada?
Kichichichi.
That's not real.
What? Not billiards.
No, you want to go to the donut shop.
Is it this one? No. It's probably back here somewhere. I'm only looking at the icons. It should actually be just...
Hello. Walking by and seeing what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Penguin Sniper. We've been in there a couple of times. You know why else this is better? I don't have to consciously remember to look at chat because it's on my fucking screen.
Udon.
Udon's good. I am a genius. It only took me like a week. No, you're not allowed up those stairs. Those stairs are for winners.
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. Deliver it to my house and put it on my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock, my cock. Cheesy on my peenie and some sauce on my balls.
Was that an original?
No.
Oh, okay.
You think I'm that genius?
There it is.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because it's a trick question. Does it say?
No. Wait.
Let's do it.
Look up. Yeah, there we go.
That's how you play the game.
Gamma wants to know if he should clip your song.
Well, it's not a me original.
Nice.
What is that from?
I don't remember what it's originally from, but I heard it in Vinesauce streams. Okay, yeah, I was right. He was counting that donut right there.
I see. And then spend time with the fortune teller.
Hey, yo, bitch. Got more salt for me?
I'm going to shrivel up.
Well then.
Whoa. Am I supposed to rank up yet?
No.
Okay.
This one, I should say that. I'm sorry. I don't want you to panic. This one just raises affinity. Tomorrow you will hit rank 4.
Goodbye.
Airman Joker and Analog Boy both say the Gamma should clip that.
Okay.
So, I mean, the audience has spoken.
Hey.
Oh my god, I have 5 viewers?
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. This is about what you had in Zelda, though, so I'm catching up.
What's up?
Only last night. Last night was a good night.
Oh yeah, you had like 3 tonight.
What did you say?
Sometimes 4. Spice up my cock, yes. With cheesy on my peenie.
Didn't you hear my whole song?
Oh, I thought I hallucinated that.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
it
the
looked
other ones
delicious.
until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout.
Oh yeah, Airman Joker, that TV is nostalgic.
but Futaba probably
but
doesn't.
not entirely in a
fact,
good
I
way.
bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Because I remember having to move those kinds of TVs.
Yes, especially for me,
Mhm.
because I have never once bought a TV for myself in my life. It's always been hand-me-downs, so I had a tube
famous
TV
criminals are shut-ins like her, though.
until like 2016,
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in
2017,
the future.
and every time I moved, I got
might
Big
not
Boy to move
necessarily
it
be the
for me.
case. Many upper-class citizens
Though eventually,
travel
when
by
it was
limo
finally
or
obsolete,
train, so they don't
I got
know or
permission
care
from
about
him and I
city
just
life.
slammed it on his sidewalk.
Yes, he did. And then he grabbed the plug and dragged it down the sidewalk.
Wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal
I
could
have
a true
other
reality
things.
city in
It's
their
just one of
palace.
those monkeys
Although
with the
even if
symbols.
such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have
He's
any
like,
use for it.
quite good.
Indeed.
Okay, so it is the 31st.
Is now... I believe you said it was 2 days before I go into the palace.
You're going into the palace today, but not yet. So get a luck reading from Chihaya and boost charm.
Ah, make me charming!
I'm going to shrivel up.
What shall we do?
Will people love me now?
Well, not yet. You haven't paid me.
Give me $50 and people will love you. Charm, boy.
Poo-doo, you're charming.
She just like dupes you on the nose. Just a charming boy.
Every woman but her in a 10-mile radius just splooshes.
What do you think?
You're like washed away. Alright, and then go buy the juice.
Give me juice.
Feed me.
Nice.
I like seeing you gag.
Cool. Alright, and now I think that you are... Yeah, you're just gonna secure the treasure route. You're going all the way.
Totally tubular.
Okay.
And you still have... Oh, if you haven't yet, take you sleepy.
Oh, in real life, yes, I did that.
Okay. You have about an hour left of stream time, so you probably won't make it all the way through, but just
We should sort out our situation.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
it just didn't do, and you were like, what?
Oh, fuck.
Oh. I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
Alright, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I'll get rid of Anne because Anne has fire, and I'm betting this is going to be like a hot place.
Oh, before you go in, do you want to grab the next couple of personas you're gonna need?
No. Let's do what we have now first.
Okay.
I have something.
Oh, Japan.
What?
They
I
made
missed
her.
it. Sorry. I
They
was
made
looking
her
at the
icon
guide.
naked. She's the first one. I believe the only one.
Yeah.
For real?
I can feel it.
Coming in the air tonight. Oh, the far side of my chat is being cut off.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
No.
Hey.
No.
Ow.
No.
That was weird. Ugh. Okay. The side of my chat was getting cut off, so I like adjusted it, and then I could make your feed bigger. I don't understand how that happened, but whatever.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby.
Not yet, Analog Boy.
I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah.
And
I
only
think
in
I
a
remember
potential
seeing a town
timeline.
on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Or no, I guess it's technically in all timelines. It's just that
Yes.
in some timelines you can Alabama it.
That one sand dune really bugs you that you can't walk on it.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's right on the map.
What are you doing?
Let us be off.
It said to go to town, right? Where's the town entrance?
Oh, right there, to the right. No. I said to the right. There you go.
Hey. What do you want to do?
Just breaks
is
all
it?
the axles.
All the wheels just fall off. Why does
Turns
it make
back and all his legs are just removed.
He's just like, kill me!
Kill
You're
me, Yao.
God damn it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Kill me, yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Huh? Oh, cool.
Oh, so you can change your party on the fly?
Seems like it.
But you just lose a turn. It's like changing Pokemon.
Ravage them!
Persona!
Don't forget that you wanted to level up that one persona. I don't know if you need to use it to make that happen.
No, I
or-
just need it in my party.
Gotcha.
This is my other self.
Oh man, that sucks for them.
Persona! Or here's Picaro!
Something else.
It should be easy if we stay focused. Looking cool, Joker!
Sand, Mr. Sandman. Man me a sand.
Only one more. Let's go.
Why can't you?
Check its affinity.
Persona!
I don't know their weakness.
Why am I not?
Gotta try everything.
Yeah, why aren't you talking to him?
Why isn't it going?
What's the plan? Persona.
Why can't I
That's
change
weird.
personas either?
He's knocked down. Maybe this is a scripted event?
Well,
Just
on
what
to the
I'd
next
What was that
one.
sparkle?
I don't know. That was really weird that you couldn't talk to him.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Maybe it was because it told you about the new thing you can do.
Analog Boy said, "Now kill Mac tonight." The Moonhead guy from McDonald's commercials.
That's pretty funny.
Jesus fuck. I already have one.
They're knocked down, Queen.
Four enemies. Don't worry though. There's still nothing special.
Well, hopefully you can figure out what these fuckers are weak to now.
Fire.
Wow.
Oh. What? It says it has Aggie, and I don't... Oh, it's down here.
You can scroll, buddy.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had to in this menu.
I don't think that's true, but I don't know enough. Why wouldn't you talk to the one that you nearly murdered to death?
I don't think it matters.
Oh.
It seems jolly. Try cracking a joke.
Pretty cool, huh? I'm Sandman by Neil Gaiman. Man me a sand. One sec. You should try to hold on to... Fortune, definitely. Don't get rid of your fortune. I'm not sure if you'll get a chance to get another one before you need it. But also, Emperor, Star, Hangman, and Priestess. I'm not sure whether you still have all of those, but those are the ones you shouldn't get rid of.
I get rid of lovers.
Cool.
Okay. Focus.
Probably the cheapest to replace.
I like
Sneak.
that you're just fuck stealth.
Don't worry though. There's still nothing special.
Do you have anyone with? Yeah.
You're mine.
We're all knocked down. That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker. Finish him.
I like how you were like, I'm gonna leave Anne because she's fire, so I don't think that that would be good. Like the first person you run into.
Yep. Also, I don't sound like that.
What a skill.
How fucking dare you, okay? First of all.
Okay. Somewhere. They were nothing.
Actually, yeah, I know I sound like that.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
What are... Oh, that's just normal fire in this world.
It's fire for.
Yeah. It's this way.
That was for you, buddy.
Thank so much.
You're welcome. I only wish you were here in person so that I could actually turn towards you.
I can feel it.
Well, if that were happening, then I could actually give you your facial personally instead of mailing it to you. You got nothing, huh?
What?
Oh, I just made a gay joke.
Oh.
I said that I could give you your facial personally instead of mailing it to you.
You're mailing me face cummies?
You haven't been receiving them?
Are you sure you've got my address right?
Oh, I think I've been doing the new address.
It's just like some old woman, and she's like, "Is this my skin cream?" I think it went bad in the envelope. It's kind of crusty.
Oh, it's just semen.
I know this smell. I miss my husband.
This is very
gross. Gross and dark.
I don't remember what I said to do.
I assume you chased that man. So, try to lead him to a corner?
Why don't we just split up?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I get the feeling that you're gonna have to like look at the map and try to figure out somewhere you can lead him to.
Nah.
Airman Joker said he's just like, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yes.
It's somewhere.
Watch out!
Back to the past samurai, Jack.
Watch out. Ha, fucking dumbass.
I'm coming one step closer.
Holy shit. It's a bird.
Use my persona.
I think it might be a plane.
This is my other self.
It's super stupid.
Prepare yourself.
This bit is.
Oh, like you remember this boss?
No, I meant like our bit that we were doing.
Oh. The words actually coming out of my mouth is what was stupid. I see.
Persona.
What insane magical abilities will you? Is that a gun?
No wind skills. It's powerful, so stay on guard.
Persona! Elagor! Tomlin! Hara Mitama! There!
Nope.
Persona!
We'll crush them!
Time for the
Okay.
finishing move.
Let's go!
I'm running on empty, man.
Behold! A saucy, zesty masterpiece!
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat. How about that?
Okay.
Good for them.
All right, level up.
Nice, Sue.
All right.
Sans brother?
I was about to say, he stole him from the other game?
That means...
Yes, he stole my papyrus Funko Pop. Return it to me.
No, I think I'll kill you instead.
That's very cringe of you.
Why could you not be Keck?
At least this time the bit has a context. Instead of just you torturing me.
Well,
I'll just add this.
Okay, I thought it might tell us what was on the paper. Maps red. Paper.
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
No, this
are
is
you
a
letting them just
Funko
do
Pop.
whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh.
What in the...
Huh? Futaba-chan
God damn it!
Airman Joker said, no, this is Patrick.
Is this...
Quicksand! Everyone, swim with all your might!
I don't know if that's how it works.
Hey, you guys still alive?
And we're out.
Ow. First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her.
Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others.
Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
That's what we're here for.
Right. We should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on. Let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb, too.
No, we came here just for shits and giggles. We have nothing... We have no reason to try and help this girl. Are you there or did I lose audio?
Oh, sorry, a friend's texting me. I'm
Okay.
responding.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to disconnect and reconnect.
I can
Yeah.
You weaklings!
Oh hey, it's last surprise.
Swoop!
Don't rush it.
This enemy is beneath us.
Persona!
It should be easy
Ravage
if you
them!
stay focused. Persona! You heard us!
No, Gamma. Apparently they're called
Get their
rogues.
weaknesses. Pass the baton, now! Charge, Johanna! They defeated an enemy! Freeze!
You killed my best friend. Do you want to be
Good.
my best friend?
Yeah.
That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
You're such a kid. How about something else?
You gonna eat that?
Ooh. I am thou. Thou art I.
She's labia?
Yes. Sadly, she's only labia minora.
She's an empress. Do you need me to... Okay, yeah. I believe that that's not... Oh yeah, you can just get rid of whatever you catch in here infinitely.
Yeah. That's my plan.
That works.
I can feel it.
That works, broski.
Brosidal.
King of the Broshin.
How do I get over there? Oh, I think I go up and then down.
Up, down, all around.
See it.
Did I put that in our game list?
Sonic Adventure?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
I can feel it.
Because I knew I thought about it yesterday. Because we gotta do that shit.
Absolutely.
That will be so much fun.
It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Persona! There!
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Kind of a ways.
Marvelous!
Shit.
That's much for you.
Yes, queen!
I thought you were laughing at my fuck up.
What did you fuck up?
Okay.
I used
That's all it takes for
the
me.
same expensive magic spell twice in a row instead of using the gun. Because I thought it would kill all of them at once.
It's a trip.
Oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I have something.
Is this it? Is this the content?
That's gonna have to be it for a little while.
You're not gonna jump rope?
I already did. That's where I just came from.
Show me your true form.
My eyes just start to cross whenever you're in a palace. Just like,
Fire, yes.
Dance, puppets, dance!
He's knocked down. Nice, Joker.
Go down.
Nice, Joker.
I was hoping he was gonna dodge it again.
Okay, guys.
All right. I have something.
You okay? What you looking at?
Who are you talking to?
Fox.
Yusuke?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He just wanted to get a sniff.
Show me your true form.
I love his sassy little snap. Don't think it matters.
Who do I shoot?
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Downloaded an app.
Damn it.
Well,
Let's
what about you? Oh.
Yeah, I think it ends the fight no matter what.
Focus. I have something.
There's a shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
No, it's just a shade.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Use my persona. Charge, Johanna! Knockdown, Queen. You have them on the rope right now. This'll end.
Yes, use the rope, Queen.
Okay. I have something.
Good work.
Oh, a treasure chest. This is what thievery is about.
Don't tell me what thievery's about. Pompous pomp.
Show me your true form.
Alright, I got that ability.
Oh yeah. You know, I was planning on getting, you know, a monitor to have like chat on a separate monitor, but I honestly think that my redneck engineering solution is better.
Yeah, I've never understood the purpose of multiple monitors.
Well, I think that the deal for multiple monitors is so that you can have, you know, the game full screen on a monitor and then have your chat somewhere else so that it's not like, you know,
I guess
taking
so.
up space. But since I'm using, you know, a large flat screen television, I feel like my game feed is the size of, if not larger than, you know, the average monitor, and then I just have my chat literally right next to my game feed, where like I don't even have to like look slightly to the side. It's just literally right there, you know?
Motherfucker.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay. Focus.
Why are TVs shit monitors? Damn it.
Treasure chest.
Sounds like
I
he's
just-
bought into big monitor.
I just sent you a picture of how I've got my stuff set up right now so that you can see.
I can feel it.
I mean, that's how it looks on OBS too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just when I am playing, that's all I'm doing is I'm just playing my capture feed.
Where was I?
Because it's like the middle 2/3 of the screen. Like I can easily see the whole game.
Mm-hmm. I'm lost.
I don't know if Gamma's writing an essay or if he just didn't hear me ask. Oh,
Stuff.
oh, Gamma. You've watched me play video games. Do you think that do you think that I'm gonna be playing any games where the frame rate I need to see is that important? You think I'm gonna be playing Valorant, buddy?
No, Valorant's fucking like low end.
Yeah, but it's like you need it to be super responsive.
Ready, Joker.
I guess frame rate isn't the right thing. I was just saying, like, do you think I'm gonna be doing, competitive gaming?
Oh.
Like, that shit ain't happening. That's never gonna happen on this channel. Did you see what he said? Oh, that's pretty funny.
In case anyone's watching this recorded, he said, "Bro, you ain't lived till you seen Minecraft in 165 hertz."
All right.
So, okay. Like, I guess you have a point. Like, my TV is never going to be as good as a monitor, but for my purposes, especially with the kind of games that I'm going to play, not only do I think it's more than enough, I think it's a better setup than having two monitors.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, fuck the dog. It monkey.
You can aim for their weak spot. They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Oh, I need to be level 36. Shit.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Cool.
There's a strong-looking shadow. Stay focused.
Joe, I'll reveal your true form.
Joe.
Not bad.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Probably weak to holy or something. Nope.
How about fuck you?
This is my other self. Tenacious.
An enemy's frozen. Let's shatter
sudden movements.
That's also too high level.
Yep.
No, it was pure luck. It's called Lucky Punch. That's the name of the move.
Sona. Hold on.
This could be tough. Bless skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Persona. Go down.
Wait, why'd I do that?
I don't know. Why did you?
Persona!
Persona!
Ravage them!
Now, Gamma, I don't care about myself at all. So, I mean, my only real question is, would getting a monitor improve, like, what I am streaming out? Because I feel like the only thing it can affect is what I'm seeing. As long as someone else has a monitor that's capable of those things, and I am like collecting the information for those things, they'll still get it, right? Even if I'm not.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
So, I mean, hell, half the time I'm streaming from a console, so like I'm not even sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know PC gamins.
I'll reveal your
PC Master Race piece of shit.
Now's our chance to strike.
Sona. There.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Huh?
Guess what just shipped?
Ah.
I don't think we'll be playing. I don't think we'll be playing Link to the Past tomorrow.
That's great.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Of course. My. Of course.
Fuck.
Of course.
Yeah, you fucked that up entirely.
By the way. Here.
Fuck.
Goodbye.
Let's pull back for now.
Ow.
Okay. I can feel it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Gamma, once more, you've watched me play.
I can feel it.
He said, unless you got them gaming skills and them gaming reflexes, and your skills will be improved by it. I don't believe that's going to happen. But yeah, like if someone has a super nice monitor, I want what they see to be nice, which I think is just up to my PC. And I'm pretty sure my PC can do that shit. I just won't see it. But anyone who's watching on a nice monitor will see it. Hopefully.
Come on, Joker! Persona!
I think I already mentioned on a previous stream that you can put, 30 frames next to 60 frames, and I don't tell the fucking difference. And you can put, 1080p next to 4K, and I can't tell the fucking difference. Like, I just don't see it.
You're missing all this.
Persona!
What?
You're mine.
Morgana got turned into a rat,
Oh no, I saw that.
and his status condition is rattled.
That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Persona!
But
I am thou. Goemon, strike! Contact. Here goes. Persona. Ravage them. Do it. Come. There.
No holding back!
I'll help you finish him off.
Let's go!
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Snurry man!
Sorry. All right. Blast off. That was great. Thanks.
she's so fucking hot.
All right, level up.
Yes!
I can feel it. It's somewhere. Hmm?
This is amazing.
Come on, man.
Kill me! Kill me! Shoot me!
Do it now!
Do it now, I'm here, kill me!
Hey,
You're right.
Have you found any safe rooms?
No.
That's weird.
hey. Show me your true form.
Rad.
Hey, who are you? Oh, my face!
Hold on. Persona. There.
Fuck you.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead. Fox,
Not over
taking
yet.
over. I am thou. Goemon.
No, that was the wrong week.
Keep
Yeah.
it going, Persona! Take that! All according to plan. Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox. One enemy remaining. This is the last now. Let's continue. A spectacular victory.
All right.
That was an easy battle.
I'm getting some rumblers.
It's almost wrap-up time. I've been waiting for a safe room. Is that one?
Hopefully.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. Zorro! It's almost scary how good I am.
It's almost scary how good he
How
is.
good I am.
At the 17,000th time.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Perhaps not. Indeed.
God damn it.
You're really bad at this guy.
I can't figure out what the fuck he wants.
Your treat.
I'm gonna have to put this PC through some paces at some point to figure out like what its limit is, you know?
I can feel it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we play on console and we just capture it to the PC. So the PC's not really doing much. Except for Sea of Thieves. But I don't even think... I think if I pushed Sea of Thieves to its, like, fucking maximum limit, it still wouldn't be anything, you know?
Right. A bastard statue.
Yes! Hey.
I have something. I have something.
Hey.
Show me your true form.
Show me that red rocket.
Let's go. Persona.
Use my persona.
Right on target.
Keep it going, Fox.
Now, I'll murder them with my machine gun.
Tactical genius.
I missed. Really?
Persona. Well, on to the next trial.
Nice work, team.
The power of friendship and gun.
Okay. We've rid ourselves of those nuisances. I can feel it. Joker. Indeed. I can see it.
I'm really seeing it.
Show me your true form.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Let's go. Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker. Marvelous. Nice. It exploded. Queen defeated an enemy. You see that third one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
They were nothing.
I'll reveal your true form.
A rare one. Don't let it get away.
Persona! Go down!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. Zoro, show her money.
Did you hear him?
No, what?
The enemy was like, let's be civil about this. Did that say Stone of Scone?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
What was Lamia?
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Why didn't you just get rid of your other fortune?
Okay. Focus.
I hope that answers your question.
It did. It actually very much did. I was enlightened by our conversation.
Okay, I think that's optional, so.
I can feel it.
Or maybe it's not optional, it's just an alternate path.
Show me your true form.
But since I need to grind.
No, I'm weak to bullets.
Go ahead. Yes. I am thou.
Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
Let us strike.
Okay, guys.
And the curtain falls.
New move. What do you think?
You know what a second monitor would be useful for is our multi-streams. Because then I could...
I can feel it.
Oh yeah, split us up.
Yeah. Well, I just meant generally I could actually see you guys' screens.
Oh yeah.
Because right now I can't. I can't see y'all at all. But if I had a second monitor, I could just put your, like, the multi-twitch, pull it up. Have that sitting so that I can look over at it.
Whoa.
Oh. Yes.
I'll reveal your
You know,
true
see me.
form.
Okay.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Come. You're mine.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
I am thou.
Prepare yourself.
Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox. Zoro. That was pure skill.
Not move a muscle.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Okay, it's not app. It's not Little Lost. Fucking finally.
That man gave you a lot of trouble. Oh, Naga.
Get rid of the other fortune.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Fuck.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
Hey.
I see.
I can
Yeah, so why am I not using the panel?
So do it. Guys.
Is there something I'm missing? I can't jump down. Oh.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, we get it. There you go.
Laser beam!
Alright.
Yes.
Ah, fuck, I finally.
This looks.
Jeez, man. This palace really was like, you gotta commit.
Well.
First things first. Do a little bit of this.
What are your thoughts?
Gonna use a bit of this.
What are your thoughts?
Use a bit of this.
What are your thoughts? Shall we go?
I'll just add
And then use a bit of this.
Okay.
Well, good night, everybody.
Thanks for all the fish.